What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal week. What's going on? Let's talk about point one Bitcoin. As you can see, I'm a working man. I have a 9 to 5 job. Rather earlier though, 8 to 4:30. Let's just put it that way. However, I am on a personal quest to reach point one Bitcoin. Point one Bitcoin, guys. 10% of a Bitcoin. And since I began this quest back in May of last year, I am very, very close to reaching that goal of 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin. That seems to be a psychological number for a lot of people who do not own one Bitcoin or are not whole coiners. You know, if you don't own one whole Bitcoin, then you own fractions of a Bitcoin or Satoshis. That's where I'm at. That's where a lot of people are at. But guess what? This notion that you have to be at 0.1 Bitcoin, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Or by the time Bitcoin stops mining or stops being mined, you will lose out the opportunity. And there's many other narratives out there, you know, why you should have 0.1 Bitcoin. Personally, I just decided to make this a realistic goal, you know, to get to 0.1 Bitcoin. And I think I have achieved that by having conviction on what I'm holding. And also, I think that I've been very disciplined in the fact that every month I've been stacking religiously. So right now Bitcoin sits at around $89,000 per Bitcoin, well below the $126,000 price tag that had back in October when Bitcoin reached its all-time high. But guess what? That is not a deterrent for me. You know, it does not deter me from continue to do what I must do to get to that 0.1 Bitcoin. And I'm not stopping at 0.1 Bitcoin. I'm going to continue to stack until, who knows, maybe when it gets to $1 million, maybe I'll sell some of my Bitcoin. But in the meantime, my plan is to stack away, and hopefully that'll lead me to an early retirement, you know? I don't know about you, but I don't want to work till I'm almost 70 years old. So that is what I'm doing. That is my goal. I don't think that 0.1 Bitcoin should be the only thing you hold. I think that if you can actually surpass 0.1 Bitcoin, that should be anybody's and everybody's goal. You know, even if you haven't started yet, 0.1 should be the stepping stone, the first stepping stone. And from there on, you continue to stack until you reach higher and higher, guys. But just wanted to bring you this quick video. I don't like to just throw a lot of words out there. Technical analysis, charts. I just talk about my own experience and what I'm doing. So if you find this valuable, if you find this entertaining, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like the video. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you're part of the Bitcoin community, if you have thought about stacking Bitcoin and begin your stacking journey. Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Hope everybody continues to have a wonderful week. And I'll be talking to you guys in the next one. Peace.